unboxing is a package from Peachtree Press, and it came in a fancy mailing envelope, which definitely made it stand out. It is a bright, shiny green, metallic. And it is an F&G, a folded and gathered, so this is advanced reader copy. Boo Stew. You know, I'm actually looking for a book to highlight for October for my multicultural children's book club. And I was thinking, like, I would love to do a diverse Halloween themed book. I mean, I literally was thinking that last night. And this has sat here for a while, so my apologies. It's just been really behind. So Boo Stew is a delightfully spooky fractured fairy tale with a diverse, imaginative twist. You know, that might be exactly what I'm looking for. Because I was thinking, like, it'd be great to find a following story that isn't, you know, that's a little bit, has a diverse element to it. But, yeah, there's a lot of these, like, riffs off fairy tales that are clever and funny and very popular. So that's always fun because kids can relate to that. And it always seems to just bring out the authors and the illustrators, like, creative chops of how to twist it into something fresh and new and make it, like, just hilariously funny. And so this one is by Donna L. Washington, illustrated by Jeffrey Ebbeler. And let's see, Curly Locks, so like Goldilocks. She's an awful cook. So one of her dishes goes missing, which makes chaos, in Toadsuck Swamp. So that's also a very funny name. And so maybe her dish helps this, you know, creature that is running amok in her neighborhood. And so it is a spooky fractured fairy tale. It is a stomp through a swamp. That's fun to say. Oh my goodness, this is fun. These are the end papers, and these are sort of, she's a witch, and she's making up a potion or a concoction of all kinds of funny things: broken wishbones, fingernail clippings, belly button lint, eagle screech, and oh, what a great cover! I like how they use shadow and color to really hone in on the main character, who also looks like so nonchalant and friendly and fun, despite all these monsters that are like right around her. And so, here, we'll just read the first page. There were always scares in Toadsuck Swamp, but Curly Locks didn't pay much mind. The scares kept to themselves, so like kind of the creatures that are scary. They only woke up at night, and the most annoying thing about them was their hootin' and hollerin'. The only thing Curly Locks truly cared about was cooking. But she cooks, like, weird things, right? So I like how this town is diverse. And, oh my gosh, so the illustrations convey such comedy. And the creatures are, you know, like, unexpected. They definitely look scary, but it's not like scary creatures that you've seen a million times. So super creative. And the diverse kind of gives me a little bit of flashback to that TV show, Bridgerton. I got a Bridgerton vibe off this illustration. And so she's making, oh my goodness, how beautiful, how cool. That's super fun. And the scary creatures are in her house, but, like, really, she's unfazed. And at the end of the day, it looks like there is a satisfying ending having to do with the spooky creatures and her cooking. This is an end paper that shows, you know, kind of like the dirt, and then more, again, the her ingredients. Also, let's learn about Donna L. Washington. She is a recording artist, award-winning, awesome, an author, a storyteller. She went to Northwestern, The BS in speech. I didn't even. Oh, maybe I didn't know speech was a major. So she's definitely someone who is like an expert in the spoken word, like storytelling, like literally. That is her major. That's amazing. That's so interesting. She lives in North Carolina, and Jeffrey Ebbeler went to the Art Academy in Cincinnati. Wow, so she's all about spoken word. She's a true professional. And so, even in her language, you notice, like, you know, it's the way the character speaks with, like, um, you know, definitely evokes, like, dialogue and maybe even a certain dialect of giving this particular town a particular dialect that's not quite southern, but maybe southern-esque. Wow, so there's a lot going on to Boost Do. It's not just a great fractured fairy tale, which is kind of a riff of, I don't know, is it Little Red Riding Hood, or is it like the Hansel and Gretel? I'm not quite sure, because she's cooking. But also Halloween themed and meant to be read aloud. And not too scary, but certainly fun. So thank you to Peachtree, and thank you for watching.